Okay, so that one's got swimming on the bottom left to get through. We can go have a look to see if something's happened to it. Where the map dude is, that one had pillars up there. Hollow Knight down. I've got to play Hollow Knight again, especially with Silksong coming out hopefully this year. Yeah, okay, so until... Oh, there's a ladder there as well, which goes up. So until the water goes down, we can't do anything there. I guess we have to go back up the top then. So what are the bosses we have up there? The Smo and Ormstein one. And the father. Which should we take? It could even be more, but the map. I need the map piece. Let's go for some daddy issues. Man, that gets tough. And again, I think, I mean, the last boss we took down, the timing of the special power, like, definitely helped out, right? I think it's going to be very similar here. The jump feels too strong as well. Like you can just completely keep jumping. As long as you don't, as long as you're good enough. You don't get to choose when you use it, Paul. But I think when it goes off, it's going to be good in this fight. For this attempt. There we go. So we're invincible and dealing extra damage. And it's just, yeah. Yeah, that one was close. I think a lot of it comes down to, like, had the power gone off later in the fight, I think we would have just aced it in. Oh wow, this. Okay, I'm just gonna take a dive because I think the timing on the power is really good, and that was an awful start. No, hit me. I was just like standing there trying to get hit, and none of those things. Remember how I was saying earlier? I feel like a lot of the attacks I'm getting hit and they're not doing anything. Not that I want to try and... I'm like there, I just got... And then there's definitely times where I feel like I didn't get hit. And we all have that in games, so we're like, I didn't get hit by that. But I'm usually pretty good to be like, yeah, I screwed up. I took that one. I don't like where we're at in this fight. I took too many hits when he was charging. I took like back-to-back hits off charges. That's we need the power to trigger this fight, not at the start of next fight. Thank you. And then could be worse, I guess. I think the empty one's probably an okay spot. That's terrible, that bug. That definitely needs to be addressed. I don't think it will be though. No, I'm gonna try and come on, hit me. Apparently flashing iframes doesn't mean iframes either, which I'm glad we found out in one where I was trying to die. I guess if you're if you're really good at these games, it wouldn't matter because you wouldn't be getting hit, so you wouldn't notice, right? But when you're not as good and you're just playing and it's a bit of fun, I mean, it is still fun, right? But now it's got this feel of like, did I just get lucky? Is the game letting me win this one? I mean, I guess still, if I don't get hit by anything, like really don't get hit by anything, then I won't lose health, right? Although in that case, I'm pretty sure I got hit 5 times just then, at least. Is it charging or not? There we go. I need to deal more damage to him before I die to win. That is bang on advice, Sansa. That's why I keep you around. Yeah, that superpower feels like using Bloodlust in World of Warcraft. You know, you want to use it at the perfect time in the raid to get through. And this is one thing that's weird. Like, you come out of there, and you don't have the extra health. So if you go anywhere else, you don't have that extra health. So we're gonna have to go somewhere and get the extra health back. I don't like that. In a game which is completely boss rushes, each attempt you should start. I don't know. I feel that in a game that's completely boss rushes, I want to start at the same sort of position each time I start. Not have some weird relation to my last attempt. There we go, we've got the huts. Yeah, so I especially when the way to get back to being full is just walk around a map that doesn't have regular enemies, and then just find a way of refilling and then walking all the way back to where you were. You know, when you've got bosses and enemies and stuff, that's different because you've got to sort of get around the enemies. Can we not go down this way? No? No, we can't. Alright, dude, I killed your dad. You are strong, Saul. Unlike me. Now that my father is gone, you should be able to return my spirit. The stone tiles on the chamber floor are the key. Initialize them all before they sleep. No, let me through. How do I initialize them? Sure. Ah, finally, I feel like myself again. For so long my father has been draining me, siphoning my spirit. Why? The priest convinced him that my spirit was too strong. That Mono would lock me away like the rest of them. So he took my burden and locked away as priest predicted. Thank you for helping me regain my spirit. Safe travels. Dude, thanks, man. Now we don't have to fight Ormsley and Smur. Except I have a feeling this is where we just were before. Yeah, that just links up this bit. Why didn't we just come through here before? Oh, because we couldn't shoot through. That's why. I got another book. Some of the locals are beginning to start new families. I assume in an attempt to forget the pain in their previous lives. Out of these new families, one is gathering a lot of attention. Others are looking at them for guidance and help in conjunction with the priest. Apparently, they've been planning an extension to the garden with the architect. Some sort of sky garden above the forest canopy. Mono seems indifferent about the development. I'm not sure how to feel about their emotional state. Something seems to be going on beneath the surface. Everything is a bit too calm. I wonder if that's a doorway or just a gap in the pillars. I think it's just a gap. What's up, dude? Still at it? I am. I've seen many attempt the same as you. A lot of them have failed. All of them, actually. I'll keep that in mind. You feel the garden's pain. I don't know what that means. I guess I can't expect a child to notice. Everyone you come in contact with is becoming increasingly miserable. How is that my fault? Are you really that stupid? What do you think happens with the corrupt spirits you're freeing? You think they float off peacefully into the ether? Or they maybe find new hosts within all of us on the island? We're all spirit vessels here. The recklessness affects all of us. Hey, just go. Oh, grumpy old man. Okay, so we have a boss there. We have a book there. Book? Oh, I can't believe you guys haven't been spamming books at me. Construction is nearly complete on the glass garden. The newly deemed royal family has already established their home above the clouds. Below in the old garden, we're beginning to feel a sense of dread. Unsurprisingly, Mono locked away the priest. While it didn't go over well, Mono was able to restore the general sense of calm. That was until the royal family began to stir up collected anxieties, questioning Mono's decisions, her reasons. The royal family has been putting others to work, building metal beasts. No one's been told the purpose of them, but I think it's obvious. This will end in tragedy. Oh, what is that? Whoa, you don't look so crash hot there, dude. Let's go check him out. I want to find the map. Actually, I think... Yeah, that's probably number one priority there, the map. There's someone there. Hello? Hello. Are you okay? I'm okay. If you asked me about 200 years ago, I'd say no. But I've been hanging here for so long that I don't really mind anymore. Who are you? Now that's a question. I was designed to scout to make maps. The path ahead wouldn't be so difficult. Give me the map. Give me the map, dude. Then this happened. So now I'm useless, I suppose. You're welcome to the map of this area I was working on. It's unfinished. I think it might still be useful. It should be up there next to you. Thank you. Unfinished glass garden map. Take to the cartographer to receive the complete map. Heck yes. Ugh. Heck no. Oh man, I'm gonna travel all the way back. And then we're gonna go this. Couldn't it be closer? I wonder if rolling's quicker. Dude, I found a map. Found a map. Oh. It does look a bit rough. Definitely salvageable though. One moment. Okay. Here you are. I guess we have to go up there to find out. The map. Oh man, I'm having Dora flashbacks from the kids. Whoa, look at this place. So it's got the... Oh, that's how we came in. So it's got a question up here. Did I not try to go through this way? No, I did not. Look at that. We've got to defeat 3 bosses. That's the... Okay, that's the shrine. That's the big boss. At least we get to draw on the map as we go. Okay, there's a something there. Let's go do this. Oh, that's the twin bosses, right? Should we try to take them down? Okay, I've done that one. What was that was... It had like a red skull above his head. Shotgun ready! Oh, that blocks. But doesn't stop my shots. Oh, that's good. Oh, it doesn't block those. Will block those ones. I wonder if they re-heal when one dies. A lot of stuff on the screen. Very thankful for the these tables that are blocking stuff. Oh. I wonder if it is better just to kill one first. Oh, here we go. I don't know why sometimes we get cutscene death. Hey Radon, how you doing, man? How's things? Why do I feel this way? Like the edges of reality are peeling away. What's wrong with me? Nothing's wrong with you either. Alright, so we got halfway through the meter there, and the bosses were on half each. So I wonder if we focus on one. Maybe this guy. Oh, look at that. That was a cool attack. Except we're going to be dead. My special meter's nowhere near full either. We might be able to get him down. Let's see what happens. Don't get hit, don't get hit! Oh, okay, we've got a meter up. So he's dead. What was that? What's happening? That was weird. Like we inhaled all sorts of stuff around. It doesn't feel like she's doing anything extra because he died. So I think maybe rushing him is the way to do it. There's so much happening. Kind of, and I think when it's easy to get overwhelmed, but it's all the same. It's just random stuff floating around sort of from the origin of the enemy outwards-ish, with the occasional something like the game. I'm not good at these games, but I love having a crack because they're fun. But this one definitely feels like all I'm doing is rotating around and aiming at the dude and just dodge rolling. Which, you know, maybe I'm just getting better at games like this since I've been playing more of them. Occasionally there's some mechanics, like this guy goes into his, like, it looks like an 8-directional spam. So if you can identify that like that, while dodging the other stuff, you can really focus on him, because he stands still, right? I guess we... Was that us, like, collecting his soul? At some point, if we don't die, well, two things will happen. If we don't die, either we'll just win, or our meter will fill up enough where we can be invincible and deal extra damage and not have to worry about doing anything. Which is getting close, so I don't want to get too far away from her, but I also don't want to get too close to the origin of where all this stuff spawns from, because it... Full tunnel vision mode and only focus on your guy to dodge stuff. I don't know, I think you got to hit them as well. And so the biggest problem is now that power, like that special meter, is going to go off moments into the fight and be completely wasted. Like this, look at this. Get another special power. We good, right? Like, I don't know. I feel like there's a random number rolled when you make contact with one of those targets, and sometimes you take damage from it, other times you don't. And then, likewise, if one's close enough, if it rolls high enough, it reaches out and pokes you. Because definitely in those last 10 seconds there, I felt like whoa, that was an awful start. Like, how much damage am I not taking there? Iframes slightly after a roll, maybe. There's just so much, with the controls that. But then there was one attempt where I wanted to die, and I went in there, and I was taking damage during flashing iframes, which might not be iframes. Maybe it's just flashing to be like, you got hit. Here, I'm flashing to let you know you've been hit, so you don't have to check your health. But that's usually flashing is iframes, right? That's what we're like. Yep, you're flashing. It's iframes. After a hit, especially. Yeah, then get hit by the one stupidly slow-moving thing that I really should have avoided. It's okay. I think we're doing okay here. Come on. Okay.